So hey, welcome to another episode, I guess. I'm recording this at like 9 o'clock, so it's gone really dark, but I have put on this light, give some blue, nice pastel vibes, along with my little cottagecore shirt and my heart belt, which you can't really see. Um, so I had a driving lesson. I had quite a busy day. Went into the office, came back, took like a little bit of a half nap, then got back into my driving lesson. So I wasn't really sure what to expect in terms of this driving lesson because I was like, oh, I have such a long day. It's probably gonna go like not that great because I'm quite tired. But guess what? It actually went really, really well. Like, we went into the quiet streets and I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. It's cool. I'm warming up. I'm feeling good. This is nice. This is nice. Then he was like, Paul was like, okay, we're going to really concentrate on going onto third gear and getting you used to the busy streets. So I was like, okay, we're going back on the same street I'd gone before. So we did that. We were on the main roads. I felt like I didn't panic as much this time when I ended up on the main roads. Usually, there's like a flood of panic, like, oh God, I'm going onto the main roads. But there wasn't that panic today, which was really, really nice. So we were doing this. We were going down this like long major road. There's traffic lights. There's a lot of cars. And yeah, we usually go down this like long strip after the traffic lights. And he was like, third gear. I put my leg on the clutch, put my foot on the clutch, went up to third gear, pat, 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 as he says, like, let third gear find you, don't need to find third gear. And I did it. I went to third gear. Then I downshifted to second gear when we were turning to a junction on the left. I still found the positioning of my foot and one of my foot on the clutch and one of my feet on the brake. That is such a weird position to me. I feel like I don't really know what I'm doing foot wise, but clearly I was doing the correct thing because my instruction didn't say anything and I didn't kill anyone. To me, not killing anyone is always a good measure of okay driving. Although I know there's people that speed but they don't kill people. But yeah, then it was back on the residential roads, and we did that a couple of times, and every single one I managed to go to third gear. I was shocking myself. I was like, "What? Is this to the cat? Is this me? Am I doing this? Has someone taken a hold of me?" But no, it was all me. I was getting impressed. I was like, "Oh, okay." So my director was like, "Well, I guess you got the hang of it now." So he took me down these new roads, like busier roads that I hadn't been before. And you know what? My heart rate stayed the same. Like, I was like, oh, we're going somewhere new. That's interesting. So he guided me along. There were some mini roundabouts that, felt like they were unexpected. But, there are signs to tell you. I was like, oh, yes, the theory. Forgot about that. There are signs warning you that there's roundabouts. I forgot about those. So yes, giving way to people on the right, but I usually get confused with my left or right. So I thought he meant giving way to people on the left. So I got confused, but he was like, no, the right. But I understand, like when people are coming the opposite way from you and they turn into a junction on the right. On junction on the left, but they turn sort of like your path. You got to obviously give way to them. So I understood that. And yeah, we were just driving around this new busy road, and I was enjoying myself. I was enjoying going at 20 miles per hour and a little bit above that, and a little bit of 30 miles per hour, especially, during the relevant roads that are 30 miles per hour. But I was like, wow, I'm really doing this, and I actually not that scared. Like I was stopping when I needed to. I was stopping at the traffic lights. Like I was feeling confident. I do feel these days that I am more confident of my foot placement. Like I feel like I used to be really scared to put my foot on the brake in case I was putting it on acceleration or clutch. But then now that I put it in more confidently, I feel like I'm better. But yeah, it was just it was just a great lesson, and we parked up on the left somewhere. I did that great as well. And you know, my driver was just like, oh yeah, you know, when we went to the new roads, I was expecting a reaction, but I didn't get one out of you. Yes, I was like, okay, you keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, it was just such a good lesson. I mean, he mentioned that I've had, I feel, you know, difficult lessons coming up to this. Like 2 lessons ago, I was having a breakdown and crying in his car because I was just like, I just can't do this. And now I'm going up to third gear. I'm going on busy roads, and I'm feeling confident. So that's nice. It's nice. I am aware that, you know, good lessons don't always last, and you might have another lesson and it will go bad. Obviously, I'm not wishing for that, and I'm not thinking of that. But I do want to enjoy this bask of, yes, I've had a great lesson, and just feeling proud of myself and just basking in that. So yeah, I could say today was a good lesson, and it's crazy how far you can come from crying in your crying in front of your driving instructor to like doing all the stuff that you were crying about not being able to do. It's just crazy how progress is. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty positive tonight, guys. So yeah, that's the summary. I hope you've had a good week so far. And yeah, I'll see you next week, Wednesday, back for another one of these. And God knows how it's going to go. But all I know is that right now, I feel good. See ya.